floating and range of motion exercise. So the movement for this exercise is occurring basically between the rib cage and the pelvis. So it's a side bending exercise. So what we're gonna start with is feet basically right underneath your hips, sort of close together underneath your center of mass. And we're gonna have our pelvis underneath our rib cage and our rib cage right over top of our pelvis to start. And the move is simply closing this side while opening this side. So I'm going to inhale as I close the space between my rib cage and my pelvis on this side, and this one opens. So as I inhale, we create sort of a lifting and opening of the lateral rib cage. And then I'm gonna exhale to come back up. So I'm just gonna, for this, I'm just gonna come back up to neutral. So inhale, create this opening and length through the side body, and then exhale to come back up. Trying to stay away from just a straight sliding or having this motion come through the shoulders. Really focus on essentially a tipping or closing on one side of the rib cage and opening on the other. Now, a progression of this, if it's comfortable just doing against gravity, a progression would be adding some load or some weight. So I can use a kettlebell or I can use a dumbbell for this. You could even use a cable machine that's pulling down, but I'm gonna allow the gravity and this weight to pull me into this position, inhaling, opening up through this side body, and then exhaling to come back up. I'm just coming back up to neutral. I'm not necessarily going all this way quite yet for this. So I'm trying to create opening in space through here, and then exhale to stack rib cage over pelvis nice and tall. Get a nice controlled tempo. And that's lateral